Hey folks, it's Kat.Beanie and welcome to a live stream. Oh, I hate when it does this with the taskbar. Like, I know you're there, just go away. Like, every time. But yeah, anyway, so this is not Divergence. This is another of my SMPs, which is essentially just for fun. So you guys won't see like this one quite a lot. I won't be playing, like I won't be doing all the gameplay on this infrequent videos. This is just, you know, something to do in my spare time, some, you know, Minecraft chill time, not just, you know, for creating content and blah blah blah, just sometimes you have to have something like, you know, just for you to chill. What is this? This is new. Someone built a box around the portal. And that, okay. I don't know why there is a box around the portal, but there's a box around the portal. That might be because last night I was on with hey Silly, I was actually about to I was on with Silly and Buster. And yeah, Silly put some lava on the nether side of that portal, so anytime you went through, you got, you know, burned to death, which was fun. Let's see if we can make this a little bit more, I don't know, okay looking, because right now it just looks like a massive black box and it just, it's not great. It's not, I don't know who made the massive black box, but I'm gonna say probably either Silly or Buster. Weren't me, probably Buster. Yeah, probably Buster. Right, how do I get up onto the massive black box? So, oh, come on, man. Seriously, Buster? You're gonna leave trees hanging like that? Dude. Like, if anybody sees Buster, like, feel free to shout at him manically, because, like, we don't do that here. I'm gonna need to, like, put up a rule, like, no griefing and don't leave your trees hanging. It's just, you know, chaos. Right. Let's... Okay, right, there we go. Break this one. Cool, look at this. It's, I might need to go back to the nether, and actually that's what we'll do just now. We'll go cook some netherrack so I can get more nether brick. And I wish blast furnaces worked with stuff like netherrack. Oh, I've got some there. I think I've got some down here. And yeah, I do. Right, cool. Right, I'll take that one because I've only got the one small furnace. Check. Nope, wrong one. There we go. See? I'm good at these things. Right, chuck that in there. Job's a good one. That'll kick me up some more netherrack brick. It started raining and I need to put my phone away. Consider yourself a podcast. Well, thanks. I'm a podcast. There we go. Does that make it better? Yay! And I've got... Oh. For some reason, anytime I start streaming, I get, like, really warm. I've got my big... I don't have my camera on just now because obviously it's Saturday. I'm in my pajamas. We're not going out today, so I have my big fluffy oversized hoodie on, which I'm currently taking off, so you know, hence the chaos. So yeah, you guys do not want to see me with, you know, my hair not done and in my pajamas and all of that jazz. It's not a pretty look. Ugh! See, I fell off the big box. Buster's got a thing about building boxes around stuff. I mean, I get like having the box around the thing in the nether, but not so much in the overworld. Why won't you place? There we go. And then you're a corner piece. We do not require corner pieces. Right. There we go. If anybody can hear stuff in the background, my husband's watching Chernobyl for like the 5 millionth time ever. Because he loves that show. It's a pretty good show, actually. I think that the Russians had a problem with it, but, you know, not Russian, can't comment. Where's Dasha when you need her? Obviously, she's a designated Russian. She could probably tell us why they don't like it. Although I imagine it's probably like one of the same reasons why German people don't like movies about the Holocaust and stuff. So, you know, there's that. Right. Bam, 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 bam. Doesn't exactly paint them in the best light, does it? Right. More bricks, please. More stairs, please. And then we'll probably get some slabberoos. Slabalicious. Maybe chuck some windows on this bad boy. Because I'm not dealing with this big black box thing. Sorry, Buster, but no. If we're gonna have a massive box around the portal, it's at least gonna be look, well, not pretty, because it still looks very like the blocks I'm using, and the blocks that Buster have used are still pretty dark. So even if we make it look, you know, a little bit dark and gloomy, at least it'll have some aesthetic going for it instead of here's a big box. Apparently we're not having big box vibes right now. Oh, I wish I'd stop falling off things, that would be helpful. The only big box vibes I want are TARDIS big box vibes, right. Ugh. Cook faster, you damn netherrack. Why? They need to have like a furnace for stone and glass and stuff like that. Because we got these ones for all the ores. But these are just... It takes forever and it's killing my soul. Right, we're gonna take this bucket. We're gonna go down here, get more netherrack. Because there is another furnace right at spawn. So we're gonna steal Silly's lava, as I've been doing frequently. Sorry, Silly. Right, so yeah, probably best if I steal the lava first, huh? Because, you know, you can't cook this stuff without it. Well, you could, but I'd have to go get coal or something. I just saw a group of yellow something and thought they were people in raincoats. Yellow what? It's like your word is blurred out by the stupid emoji thing that YouTube thinks is so great. Like, no guys, it's not. Just, we need to be able to read chat. We can't read chat when you keep putting stupid emojis there. I agree, I've been smelting a lot of clay lately for a map thing and it takes so long. Right? It's a pain in the ass, right? It takes ages. We need like a dedicated thing. Also, hey sugar. But yeah, we need a dedicated thing for the stones and the glass and the things that can't cook fast and the fast furnace thing that's meant to cook things fast. Sorry, is that a little bit ranty? It sounded a little bit ranty. Probably a little bit ranty. But anyway, yeah, it's chaos and stuff. So yeah, if you weren't here at the start, Sugar, Buster put a big box around our portal. So I'm just making it. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna look. I have no plan. She smells of clay. You can turn that emoji off by turning live reactions off in your live stream settings. I informed Buster the other day about that. Oh yeah, I think I was in that live stream or something. Yeah, I'll need to figure out how to do that. Although that's probably like the same way like Major keeps saying he's going to deal with the bots on his live stream and just conveniently never does, you know. It's just one of those things that I know is never going to happen. Right, you know what, I'm going to go do some farming and feed some cows and stuff. Damn it, bushies, you're not supposed to attack me. And then I'll go back and get more of the netherrack. I probably should have just went to the nether and, you know, broke down some of the fortress. That would have been easier. Although I do not have efficiency or any enchantments at the moment, because as you can see I keep dying and I've only got 19 XP, and I usually, what I typically do is get my diamond pickaxe, which I've got, and then I get enough enchantments to enchant my diamond pickaxe, and then I get villagers, which Silly has some in his basement, which is like, you know, down here somewhere. And then I get like a mending guy, and everything goes from there. Because like I usually do this thing, and like I have a plan, I have a process, right? And everything goes along with the process, and the process is just not going very well right now. So it is what it is. Much easier than anything with bots. Yeah. I was here, was just reluctant to say anything. You can say things. I don't have a problem with you saying things. I know things have been stressful recently, but, you know, as I have reiterated in the past, what happens on Divergence and with the SMP does not negate how I feel about you as a person. You know, they're two different kettle of fish. As I said, one of them of you is work and the other one is personal, you know. And obviously, I know people can't compartmentalize stuff like that a lot, but that's the way I view things. One of the tabs you schedule a stream, same one where you can see the options. Right, okay. I never use YouTube to schedule a stream because it's a pain in the ass. Every time I do it, I end up with like 3 different streams going on at the same time. I'm just like, nope, that's not gonna happen. Right, feed the chickies because I might need more arrows at some point, and I don't have a skelly farm right now. Oh, Diggin said she found one. I forgot to take down a note of the coordinates of where Dig said there was a skelly thing. So if I can find one of those, I can go turn it into a mini XP bone meal farm and get like a trident killer set up. Although I do need some tridents for, you know, that to work. Yeah, cool. So I'll probably do that next time. I should have had some forethought about this and actually thought of, but it's like the baby's asleep, it's a weekend, no one else was doing anything. I thought, hey ho, I'll chuck a stream on. I've not streamed in ages, and obviously things have been a bit hectic. My health's been a bit hectic, all the stuff with my granny. It's actually her funeral on Thursday. So that'll be an event. That'll be a thing. Right, eat the potatoes. Chuck more netherrack into the furnace. That is really loud. Right. There we go. And this is not going to be my main base up in here, but, you know, as a starter base goes, it's not too bad. Right. Did I feed the cows? No, I fed the chickens. I didn't feed the cows or the sheep. Hey, what's up, guys? There seems like there's less sheep. Did some of the sheep die? Although the cows keep getting attacked by green cows. So, I understand that. Green cows are lethal. Yeah. It's cool, sugar. I'll talk to you about it later. But yeah, it's just things have been crazy recently. And sometimes you just need to, you know, take a few days to chill out, etc. Get some perspective on life. because obviously people are not the best at communicating when they're in like an emotional state, and obviously I am not great at communicating at the best of times, especially when I'm, you know, not well or sort of dealing with things emotionally, which I think I'm not projecting onto people, but maybe projecting onto people and just not realizing it. But yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes things go crazy, and why? That's because it's soil and not soul sand, because I'm a bit of an arse. So yeah, like, things go crazy all the time. Like, as long as people can sort of, you know, get through them and plow ahead, everything should be fine. Right. These ones, let's go for a nap so we don't get any green cows blowing us up. I've only ever been to the funeral of my granddad when I was a kid. I still miss him to this day, and it was the only person in my family who always loved me unconditionally. Oh, yeah, they're not great events, are they? I'll feed Silly's pigs as well. Yeah, like, things get when I try and explain my family tree to people get confused, because my mother and father, if you can call them that, were obviously married. They had 3 kids, which was my oldest brother William, me, and then my little brother Martin, and then Peter, my father. He had 2 other kids, Jamie and Connor, with someone else. But that woman already had 2 kids, 2 daughters. So obviously they've got me as a sister and 2 brothers, but they also have 2 other sisters. And then my grandparents, my mum's parents, were still together when I was a kid. But my father's parents got divorced and remarried before I was born. So I had 3 sets of grandparents instead of 2 sets of grandparents. And a great-grandmother at the time. So yeah, so my mum's passed away, my father's stepdad has passed away, my father's father has passed away. It gets all sorts of confusing. So technically my granny that has just passed was my step grandmother, but obviously she was my granny for like my whole life, so didn't really know any different, to be honest. I won't talk about what I believe to be a normal Scottish family tree. Oh, if you ever go through Dundee, oh well, not. Yeah, so it gets awfully confusing when I talk about my family tree, because there's like so many different aspects of it that are just very confusing. Oh yeah, like I don't talk to my biological father because he's an alcoholic. Like, not that I've not left the door open. I've always said, like, if he gets help and stops drinking, then I'll have some communication with him. But I'm not about to put me or my kids in the predicament where they get attached to someone who can't maintain his sobriety, and it gets very aggressive and violent when he drinks. So, why would I put my kids through that? I love aunts and uncles who objectively aren't related to me in any way. I just sort of found them or something. Yeah! Like, my my husband, he has lots of aunties and uncles that are like actual aunties and uncles, because his mum and dad's family side are so big. But like my mum was the sort of person that had like, you know, her best friends growing up were like my aunties, and as someone that had like just uncles growing up, because my mum was the only girl like I was, you know, that was like a big thing. Like, oh, this is Auntie Helen, this is Auntie Elaine, this is, you know, my Auntie Sandra, and all that sorts of things. So like all of my mum's pals were all my aunties, and stuff like that. So it's just a normal thing in the UK. Like I would consider one of my best friends like an auntie to my kids. Because like sometimes, like over here, I don't know, like probably everywhere, but obviously relationships get complicated. And family isn't always the people that, you know, gave birth to you or who you're blood related to. It's, you know, it's the people that love you the most. So, yeah, I've got a dad that's not biologically related to me. And my step granny who wasn't biologically related to me. But you know, at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. It's just, you know, who loves you in your life. And the more love, the better, to be honest. The world is complicated enough without... I was going to feed some pigs, wasn't I? And the world's complicated enough without, you know, everybody hating each other. Like, I'm not always successful, but I do try and go by the ethos that, like, sort of, like, anger doesn't help anybody. Like, it just essentially makes things worse. And it does, so much of the time. It's like I try and go by the thing, like, there's no point in being angry, because, like, you don't get a good outcome out of it, like, at any point. There's just... and I'm not always successful at that, clearly, evidently, given situations that have just occurred. But sometimes you need to just get your head on straight again. And it is what it is. We all screw things up and make an idiot out of ourselves half the time. And yeah, so like I need to like try and remember that obviously not everybody communicates the way that I do. But yeah, it is what it is. Right, I'm stealing your lava, silly, but you know, it's an SMP, it should be probably back by the time you come on, if you need it. Alright. I need more slabs. Oh, they're shooting doggies in the background. That's not nice. Well, it's like the Chernobyl thing, so it's like they've all been thingied by radiation, and they're all like mutants and stuff. Yeah, poisoned mutants, same difference. My husband's disagreeing with me. What's new? Right, so we've got the enchanting table. I don't want to use it until I get like 30 levels. So I do want to try and get Fortune 3 on the pickaxe when I can. That do be the process. As I said, Silly has villagers in his basement, but I also made some... Did I put them? Where did I put them? Where did I put them? I made some golden apples and some weakness arrows so that I can turn some villagers. Ah, here we go. Yeah. So I've got some weakness arrows. I've got 4 golden apples. So I can try and turn my own villagers. So hopefully if I do that and get a librarian, I'll get cheap mending books, essentially. Or I could just breed them, turn them into zombies, and then cure them again. Because that would require doing the re-rolling first, instead of obviously having to trap zombie villagers, and that would require me like making a whole trapping area, turning area, and then letting them loose. Although I'm not sure how I would get the villagers out of Silly's basement. Where are they? Oh, hey guys. Yeah, you got 3 of them. I'm gonna make you guys some bread. Silly's gonna be overrun with villagers by the time I'm done with them. Na, 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 na. I'm planning to make my trading hall in the sky in my world. Was an idea I got today actually. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you could also get the achievement where you trade with villagers at world height. So that'd be pretty awesome. Like, I keep trying to think of ideas for season 2 and how I want my base to look. Look at you, so lazy. I'm just gonna sleep in this guy's bed. So I'm sort of like stuck between 2 things. Like, I'm stuck between a Barbie dream house, like, you know, it has like the open front from like the Barbie movie, or a TARDIS. So, but in order for me to make a TARDIS, my base in season 2, I'd have to build the exterior around a nether portal and then have the rest of my base essentially in the nether, which would obviously take up a very small amount of space in the overworld, considering our bases need to be 1,000 blocks away from spawn. But obviously having a base near spawnish area in the nether might not be a great idea. Apparently my job for next season is minigame mountain. Yeah, I was saying to Buster about how we should, like, I'm gonna do like sort of like a challenge every month. So obviously people can choose to participate or not. And then just like set the challenge, and then people can choose to like do it or not, if they're up for it, because obviously everybody has different schedules, different interests, blah blah blah. And I was talking to him about like doing stuff like tag, and stuff like that. I was also thinking about you know, like what's the time, Mr. Wolf, because that would be a game we could easily implement in Divergence. Like stuff like, you know, like playground games. I should probably build my water elevator for a villager removal. Yeah, I'm not messing with the bubble vators. Bubble vators hate me with passion. Extensively. Right, I've got my weakness arrows. I've got fire resistance, so there's that. Got some nether wart here. I'll put some magna creams in there as well, so that if anybody else needs to make some potions, because I've got 6 here, which should do me. Oh, I've got some nether bricks in there. Typical. So if anyone else needs to make some potions, they should be able to. Right, have I got any redstone? Because to make them like 8 minutes long, you need like some redstone as well. So I'll stick all this in there for if you want to make weakness potions. silly. You don't need the nether wart. You just need to put the fermented spider's eye in and stuff. It's good. I have a huge list of mini games to build, and Adorable Hole said he wants to make a parkour, and I suggested to make it go in and around the mountain that I want to make mini. Oh, that sounds really cool. Because given my little game, for obviously Spooky Month, my tiny parkour area, everybody was so bad at it, so I think maybe some parkour skills are definitely needed. And I'm not saying I was good, because I most certainly was not, but you know, some people were worse. I didn't expect it to be that bad. Like, I have expected like most of you guys to like be a lot better at parkour, just for some reason, because like parkour games are not something I typically do at all. So I just sort of assumed that everyone else would be better at it than I am. Oh, hello. Is it Och or Oak? Hello, could you play my Minecraft server? I don't think I'm added to your Minecraft server, Och. So, you know, I mean, I can certainly dip in and take a look if you add me. Where's my... I don't think you can see my name, but it's big Kat.Beanie 89. So yeah, I can certainly dip into your server and have a look. I mean, I can't guarantee that I'll, you know, be playing a lot, because I've got this SMP, and then we've got the Divergence SMP, and then I've got my own long-term world, and everything's just crazy. Actually, we'll go throw some eggs at the chickens. Yeah, I've got so much stuff to do. Plus, I need to record all of just Eternal Swan made by me SMP lol. Cool. Well, if you add me on it, I'll certainly take a look. I might even like record it and stick up as a video, if that's cool. Actually, I meant to do that with Daniel's one. I can't even remember if I was recording at the time, but yeah. But yeah, cool. Add me. I'll certainly dip in and take a look. Because I do need to get a lot of recording done next month, because I record all my videos for December in November, because obviously moderating for Toy Cat, if he's doing Stream Miss again this year, which I'm going to assume he is, because he usually does, takes a lot of, you know, time and effort just moderating all those streams. You hardly get enough time to get anything else done, so I like to get all my December videos recorded in November, so that I don't need to worry about recording anything. So if there's any like sort of last minute stuff that I need to do in Divergence or anything else, I can just do that as and when I need to. Actually, we'll go dip into Divergence, because I need to check out the Christmas area. So we'll dip out of here. And dip in there. Well, it turns out I've been 10 minutes behind on the live. No worries, silly. No worries. Right. Oh, God. What? I can see my cave from here. That was glitchy as hell. That was weird. Right, get some sleeps. We'll go check out. I'll show you guys what I've been doing at the Christmas area for the offspring, because she is currently in her room and not watching her mother do a live stream, which is good right now, because I've been trying to hide it from her as much as possible, because last year obviously I kept putting, was it last, I don't think I did one, I don't think I recorded it last year, but last time I did put out the Christmas episodes, and see, we've got Sally and Jack, and we've got like a little Christmas tree here, and we've got a present. So I want to build like a big Santa as well, Your bedrock, right? I can, yeah, bedrock players too. Alright, cool. Still can only see some of those words. Right. So yeah, silly, if you were coming over here to, like, to build Christmas themed things, obviously this is the area I've got marked out for me to build, but if you want to build anything else Christmas themed around here, it says as long as it's not on Jack and Sally's face, should be fine. Right, where's my house at? Thank you. I still need to make it more, I want to put like little lanterns on it as well. But this is, where's my base looking at? This is the bit I terraformed recently. Because this was all mesa and desert, so all of this bit got covered in grass. All of that bit got covered in netherrack brick. And obviously this is my big blue box, so part of the reason why I want to make a TARDIS is for next season is I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who again recently. But I still don't know how that's going to work. Oh, thank you for the sub. It's very nice of you. So yeah, I don't know how that is how that's going to manifest. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a bamboo raft. Okay, I've not actually made a bamboo raft yet before. Got some just. These are for smelting, but I also tend to dump like some rubbish in there. Let's go put this bamboo raft in the water. In the water. And my bamboo farm there, my little cactus farm. I need to get Buster and Manchu in to come and have a look at my flower farm, because I'll show you guys in a minute. I need to grab some bone meal first, but it ain't working very well. This is cute. I wish you could just stand on boats. That would be handy. Right, let's go grab some bone meal, because I'll show you guys what's going on with my flower farm. It's not worky. It being bad. It be big bad flower farm, not worky. Because I was trying to get some stuff for digging. I need bones. Where are the bones at? Bones are down here. Right, that's redstone. I also have a thing to blow up on the 5th of November, so on the 5th of November, some of you guys might, well, silly, you'll probably know, it's obviously bonfire night, which was when some Scottish dude decided to try and blow up Parliament back in the day. So now we celebrate that dude trying to blow up Parliament, because, you know, who doesn't want to blow up Parliament? Right, I need to put more bone meal in here. Where's Sparky? Sparky's back. Sparky goes through that nether portal a lot, so I never know if he's going to be in here or if he's going to be in the nether. Right. Let's pop this in there. Booyah. Right, where did it's tinted glass, so you don't need silk touch to break tinted glass. But look, turn it on. It's meant to continuously go, and it doesn't. So I have to keep doing this over and over and over again. And I don't know why the redstone's not working anymore. I don't know if I broke it. Like, I did break something, but I don't know why. And this is just for the water dispensers. To, like, so the flowers will go down into there and get collected at the bottom. But yeah, it's not doing the things that I need it to do. Not that I've used it like a lot, but it's like one of the first things I ever did redstone in. Hey, how's it going, Sparky? Sparkosaurus Rex? Sir Sparkington? Oh, let's go check out spawn, shall we? Because this is going to be fun. For those of you that have not seen my latest video, I think it was out yesterday, you might enjoy this. So come down here, enjoy all my lovely plastic terracotta, you know, plastic texture pack is goopy. I was using the original textures for like a solid week and a bit, and nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. We're just like, and then like I switched back, and again, nope, nobody noticed. I think like most of the people that watch my videos are just now like used to me using this texture pack. But if you see it in the regular texture, it's just like, oh, that's just Minecraft. I don't think it like computes with your brain that, hey, she's not doing things that she normally does. We have some nether chickens down here. So it all started with this big one, and then I thought he was lonely, so I got him some friends. So we've got some nether chickens. Right, let's go check out spawn. Because Major and Silly like walked past them. And I had to point it out in Major's stream. But not just that. Just the blocks and items confused. Yeah, it can be quite disconcerting. It's like the same when I use a regular texture pack. So, as you can see, we've got some hanging sniffers. Because Diggin, bless her heart, she made this pumpkin thing over here for people to sign up and do trick or treat with each other. And only me and Diggin put our names in. So it's like, right, well, if no one else is going to participate, then we're just going to trick or treat spawn instead. So we got some hanging sniffers about the place. As you can see, there do be chickens. There do be many chickens. Actually, let's go check out this place, because I don't know if Major was streaming Divergence last night after I left, but I left him in there, surrounded by glass and chickens. So yeah, when Major spawns back into Divergence, whenever that is, he will be encased in glass and chickens. So that's what he gets for missing the sniffers hanging above his head. But yeah, everywhere has been chickened. So yeah, Silly, even your shop got chickened, so nobody's safe. Hey, there's chickens in there. In Bad Rabbit shop. In Buster Mart. This is, oh god. Like, see, after Halloween's finished, this is gonna take me so much to, like... Did all the chickens get out? No, most of them are in the... Are they not over here? There was more chickens in here, but I think most of the rogue chickens that are outside are ones that have escaped from Buster Mart. Because obviously Buster's... Look at those guys up there. Because Buster's shop's the one that obviously the doors open automatically. So yeah, the chickening has begun. Phase 2 is complete. So keep your eyes peeled for Phase 3, because Phase 3 is coming. But yeah, because it was obviously me that did this at spawn, I'll be the one to unalive all the little chickies at the end. Right. Oh god. Right, eat some food. And Buster's still building his creeper farm above my iron farm, as far as I know. Like, last time I checked, that thing was huge. I went there to like pick up some flowers out of the iron farm. Like, left all the iron for Buster because I think he needs it for things. But yeah, just like commandeered my iron farm for his own purposes. Like, cool. I mean, if I'm not using it, other people may as well get some use out of it. And if he can make it better by having, like, you know, extra drops, you know, can't hurt, can it? Plus, I need more TNT, so come on, Buster. You've got a deadline, bro. You know what's going down. I need to go blow things up. Oh, that's what I didn't show you guys. The Parliament building. That's what I was meant to go show you. My poor wee brain's not working. Right, wrong way. This way. Gets awfully confusing if you don't know where you're going. Right, let's go have a look at Parliament building, because it is by spawn. So yeah, as I was saying before, a Scottish guy way back in the day decided he was going to try and blow up Parliament building. So that's where we get the remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. So to commemorate that every year in Scotland and usually around the rest of the UK, lots of people have like bonfires and set off fireworks and all that sort of stuff, and burn the Guy Fawkes guy on the fire, you know. But not only is it the 5th of November, bonfire day, bonfire night, but it will also be, let's go to sleep first, but it'll also be my youngest's 2nd birthday. So obviously it's double special for us because not only have we got bonfire night, but we've got Eowyn's birthday, which is cool. Right, so I thought to commemorate, you know, the fact that some dude tried to blow up things, tried to blow up the government, and also, you know, the fact that I got nailed in February, I was going to blow up my own little parliament building. So as you can see, I've got some TNT all around here. I made it look pretty because, you know, there's no point blowing it up if it's just a shell of a building. There's only a bed in here because, you know, I had to build things and going back to sleep all the time was a bit of a pain. So what do you guys think? Although I do still think I need more TNT because as soon as I let the first one off, I don't know if they're too far apart to ignite the other ones or if it'll be fine. But there is TNT on the roof as well. So on the 5th of November, I will be blowing this up, or the video will at least be out of me blowing this up. So Buster's got until then to get me more TNT. So yeah, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Don't fly over the fire. Ah. Right, can I jump in Diggins' hole from here? Oh. Oh. Whee! Chickens! And chickens! And more chickens. So as you can see, the place has been well and truly chickened. I had, what, about 5 or 6 shulker boxes full of eggs. It doesn't seem like enough. I think if anyone has a bad connection, like lag is going to be spawn is going to be lagging hard. God, when you can't words properly, huh? Casually almost dies, right? Yeah, but at least I almost die. I mean, Silly's the one that perpetually dies in Divergence. I'm the one that apparently perpetually dies in our other world. So, you know, it is what it is. Right. Look at them! Look at them go! They're just like, how did I get up here? What's going on? I love it. Oh, I'm so easily amused. Just like hanging sniffers. That sounded wrong. I don't care what you do in your spare time. Alright. Nether chickens! But yeah, so we've got obviously the Christmas thing is underway. Nobody can hate Dingin's hole, right? I fertilized her hole with some adorable chickens. I got my eggs all up in that hole. Right? God, I was trying to like do that video with a straight face. Well, not too much of a straight face, but like with somewhat of a straight face yesterday when I was like talking about fertilizing Dingin's hole with eggs. I'm just like, can't make all the jokes. Yeah. I should build a 5th of November memorial. You should! I think we need to erect a 5th of November memorial so that we can commemorate, you know, the bravado of the dude that tried to, well, Guy Fawkes, you know, trying to blow up Parliament, you know. Stick it to the man with your giant erect memorial. Oh god. Hey, Sparky! You going? How's it going? He does what he wants to do. I gave all my things to dig in, so I can't name them. But yes, anyway, I think that's me for today because I'm sort of out of ideas at this point. So I will catch you guys later. I really do need to light this bit up though, because it gets scary up around here at night time because the mobs are a bit crazy. So I might need to get some more blocks and make some slabs and put some conveniently lighted up areas around this place. But anyway, thanks for watching folks, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.